Hey guys, welcome to our fall rotation for beginners, white through orange belt. We're going to be talking about side breakfalls. All right. So as you progress through your experience, learning to sweep and fall are going to be required to be able to control your attack. So we want to make sure we are able to do this in a safe manner. Now, breakfalls are scary at first. They are something that people fear. Okay, we're going to break this down from a simple way of doing this to a more advanced way of doing this. So all we're going to do very simply to start off with is we're going to start sitting down. So from here, all I'm going to do is I'm going to do a side breakfall, which means it's actually going to be 45 degrees to the back. So the key thing when we're doing a fall is to make sure the chin is touched. Right, so I don't want my head up because I don't want to bounce it off the floor, right? So the idea is to keep the chin right on the chest the whole time. Now, to start, we're going to start just in this position. My hands are going to be up, and all I'm going to do is just roll, okay, here. And now I want to take my hand, whichever shoulder's on the ground, okay? We're going to do this from the back as well. So as I fall, notice my head hasn't hit, and I'm landing on my shoulder. This is a bony, strong area with flesh. I'm going to be landing on my hip, my shoulder. I don't want to land here flat because I'm going to get the wind knocked out. Okay? So the idea here is to land on your side, okay, here, so one lung is off the ground, right? So then when I do that, I'm going to take the hand that's up closest to the ground, and I'm going to smack the mat. Now the idea here is to maximize my body surface so that I can dissipate the energy, right? So that I have more surface taking the impact versus one single point, right? So we have a lot less chance of hurting ourselves if that energy is dispersed. So as we do this, I'm just going to tuck. I'm going to breathe out from here. That's it. Congratulations. That is the first half of how to do a back break fall, right? So chin is tucked as I come down. Boom. Notice nothing's hitting, okay? Now, from here, we're going to do the same drill, but this time I'm going to let my feet come up over. Now, again, I'm not coming straight back because I'm going to hurt my back. So the idea is to let them come over the head. So I'm just going to roll, tuck the chin, hand up. I'm going to roll and let the feet come up. I'm not going to try and stop them. I'm just going to let them go. So I'm just going to practice this. You can key up if you want, right, from here. Notice the hips come off the ground. I rock back a little bit. I'm not trying to stop the energy. You're not going to be able to. One more time. I'm just going to come from here and back. Okay. So that's the first way to start. Now, how do we do this? The next step, okay, is a little more challenging. Again, I'm really close to the ground. I'm just going to start in a squatting position. So basically, all I'm going to do this, okay, is I'm just going to sit down. Oh, and we've already been to this position. So now we're going to do the same thing that we did before. We're just going to start from here. Okay, so as I'm in this position, tucking the chin, hand is here, I'm going to roll back, I'm going to sit down and let the feet come up. Notice my feet went high, that's fine, okay? So again, you know, from behind, so you can see this, right, I'm here, I'm going to just roll to my right hip and come up, okay? Notice my head hasn't hit and I'm not landing flat. So then the next level will be to start from standing. All right. Now, when we do this, I'm going to start here, and I'm going to take my right leg and I'm going to cross it over. Okay, so that my body's slightly leaning to the right. This is going to make this much easier. So as I do this, now from here, the hand comes up, shoulders tucked. I'm going to sit down. I'm just going to sit. Boom. That was not hard. That was not forceful. I'm just going to sit, and then we're going to do steps to the squatting, to the sitting, to the break fall. Okay, so we're doing the same thing we've been doing. Okay, so I'm here. I'm going to cross and sit down. Boom. Okay. Really, really gently. This is a very soft thing. It's more scary than it is painful. Okay, so I'm going to be here. One and. And that is how we're going to do a side break fall. Okay? Good job, guys. Thank you.